Hello and welcome to PS 120. I'd like you to understand how important safety is to everybody here at our school. And I can understand that some parents may feel nervous about sending their kids to school here in September, especially if your students haven't been coming here all year long. So take a walk with me inside, and I'd like to show you all the things that we're doing to maintain safety during this pandemic. The first thing you notice when you enter PS 120 is that we have hand sanitizing stations. We have lots of signage reminding everybody to stay safe and do everything they need to do. We have our health screening forms that every child and adult that enters the building every day must complete. You can do it online or in person. Our wonderful security desk, our wonderful security agent is well protected behind the plexiglass and plastic coverings. When children and adults enter the building, we take their temperature to make sure that they do not have a fever. And we make sure to maintain social distancing in every part of the school. You can see here we have our social distancing markers, which are 6 feet apart. Follow me down the hall here. You'll see when children are lined up, everybody stays safe, whether it's 6 feet apart this way or 6 feet apart this way. Here on the ground floor is where we have most of our lower grade classrooms. Here we have our kindergarten classroom, first grade. This way our smallest students do not have to travel up into the building. We limit movement where instead of children going to different classes and different teachers, the children stay in their classroom and the teachers go to them. When students are sent to the bathroom, they maintain social distancing online, and we make sure that only one child is in the bathroom at one time by signing in on the phone. Lunch is prepared each day by our wonderful cafeteria staff, and they're delivered to the classroom so students can eat safely and apart from each other inside the classroom rather than in the cafeteria. Normally we have hundreds of students in our cafeteria, but since this year, all students were eating inside the classroom, we modified the cafeteria so it could be used as a physical education space. What you're seeing right now is how we set up the tables for testing. Children were seated at 6 feet apart, 3 children a table, times the 12 tables that we have here. So we have 36 students inside this cafeteria maintaining social distancing for testing conditions, but we were using it for a physical education space. This is our nurse's office where our wonderful nurse Michelle is here every day to make sure that there are any needs that are met by any students in our school. Any students feeling ill, not feeling well, feeling off, are immediately sent to the nurse's office for evaluation to make sure they are okay to stay in school. Parents are always notified of anything that goes on in the building having to do with health and safety. Here we have a special room that's designated for students who aren't feeling well. Students will be able to sit here and be comfortable while their parents are called and wait for them to come pick them up. In large spaces like the auditorium, we've set up markers so students know where to sit so they continue maintaining social distance. As you can see, we have blue dots that are affixed to the back of every chair. Students know those are the only seats they can sit in, and they've been measured 6 feet apart. As you can see, we've set up markers throughout the physical education spaces. In this case, the gym, where we have markers set up every 6 feet to make sure that children can still exercise, have a good time, and maintain social distance. Behind me, you see our beautiful yard that is used exclusively by our pre-K students. Pre-K students are brought out here under supervision of a pre-K teacher and the paraprofessional, and they maintain social distancing while they play on the apparatus. If anyone has any questions, would like to contact me, my email is rmarino4@schools.nyc.gov. I will answer anything, anytime, and be as responsive as I can to make sure you feel comfortable sending your children here in September. Thank you.